There's the evil British Empire, and the evil French Empire, and the evil Russian Empire, and the evil Austro-Hungarian Empire, and then the upstart wannabe evil German Empire, because they have evil goals too. In other words, everybody's the bad guy in World War I. That's the fun thing about World War I. There's really no villain. There's just villains. There's just no good guy. Whereas World War II, right, it gets, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Allies were also evil. It's just the Germans are so much more evil, the Japanese are so much more evil that it becomes like, wow, you actually almost look like good guys now. It's weird. It's weird. How could there have been somebody nastier than you? Anyway, so the Germans don't convince the British to back down and the French to back down, so they're going to do this. And the Russians had actually invaded Prussia. So the Russians are the first of the superpowers to invade another superpower. They invaded Prussia. They got a little ways in. The Germans swat them out of the way. And the next thing you know, the Germans are pushing into the Russian Empire. On the other side, the Germans invade Belgium, and they swing through Belgium, and their goal is to grab Paris right off the bat. And as they're heading to Paris, it looks like they're going to do it. It looks like they're going to pull this thing off. In this desperate bid, finally, as winter is starting to kick in, as fall is winding down, the German army has to stop. And the reason the German army had to stop wasn't just because the French and the British had finally reinforced. That it was partly because of that. It was also because the German army had gotten so far in front of its supply lines, it had moved so quickly that it was literally running out of food and ammunition. They just simply couldn't push further. They had to wait for the supply trains to catch up with them. Once that happened, it was a disaster.